Hi, it's Sylvia Larraz at Voice and Leadership Excellence. And today I'd like to talk about meeting derailments and derailments that can happen also in presentations. So what are common derailments? When people go off topic, when they ask questions that are not relevant, when there are sidebar conversations that steer the meeting off its aspired goal. And what the outcome of that is that people feel frustrated, that there's kind of a rudderless leadership that is not guiding the meeting or the discussion towards a specific goal. So a couple things that you can do. Of course, as mentioned in the previous video, be very, very clear on your aspired outcome and state that at the beginning of the meeting. For example, by the end of today's meeting, I'd like to get your input and a vote on this project and discuss next steps so we can walk with some clear action items. So state that clearly at the beginning of the meeting. Then set the rules of engagement. And that means that you very firmly, in your leadership manner, firmly yet kindly, establish some rules. That, for example, I know this meeting is going to generate a lot of discussion and maybe it'll bring up some emotion, and I want to acknowledge that. And at the same time, we really need to get to that goal or the outcome we set for ourselves in the agenda. So if that's okay with you, if I notice we're going off track, I will rein the conversation back towards the outcome. And I will elect Susan or Paul to help me in that endeavor. Is that okay? Get people's buy-in, get people's approval. Because if you get their support, they're more likely to then respect that set out outcome and respect your reining them in and bringing them back to order, so to speak. So try that. Be very clear in asserting yourself at the beginning of the meeting, very clear in outlining the aspired outcome of the meeting, and setting the rules of engagement. That way, you will come across much more as a much more compelling leader, and the outcome will be that people will respect you, of course, and there will actually be some tangible results, and people will feel that there's just more order, more structure to the meeting. So give it a try, assert your leadership, of course, and see where this leads you to. Best of luck.